Hey guys, today on It's Live, we're making a little master stock. It's a recipe you can actually find on bonappetit.com. One that I made. It's a version of a chicken stock meets a pork stock meets a, it's just a master stock, okay? And he's got some gnarly going on, bro. Look at this. Yeah, bud. Little sea spiders. Some funky crabs. I don't know what Andy's doing. So right off the bat, we got some turkey wings and some chicken wings. Roasted off ahead of time, all right? Went and did that so you don't always have to sit around for 45 minutes or whatever it took. A little bit of salt, light, a little bit of olive oil, and just kind of roasted them. Get a little color on there. Color's going to bring to your stock some color. Obviously, it's going to bring a darker color to the liquid of the broth. But it's also going to add some flavor. Anytime you brown something or cook it like that, searing a steak is where you pick up that Maillard reaction, and that's just going to give it a little bit more of depth, a little bit more of a little bit of a sense of umami throughout it, you know, a little bit more richness. All right, so that's our meat. Oh, thought you'd never ask. The secret ingredient? Let me grab these bad boys right here. Take them out of the package real quick, all right? Smoked ham hocks. These are fantastic on their own. It's one of my, I love eating these, you know, just braised with some beans or something, smoky, picky, real gelatinous-y, real sticky. Just basically, if I was a pig leg, unless I'm wrong, I believe I'm right. So it's kind of like the little jointy ankle, so to say. And this is just a great bang for your buck for stock making. Let's start. We got our stock pot. All right, we'll put that on. We'll put that on a little medium heat. A little bit of olive oil, all right? So look, we got some cremini mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushroom. Shiitake, button, whatever. I wouldn't go using anything too fancy. Don't go throwing your matsutakis in this one. I mean, you can, but just maybe a little unnecessary. Shiitake actually works great. If you can, I would recommend getting shiitake. We got some cremini because it's just what it is, okay? But look, boom. Right in the bowl. Oh, heavens, I hate this. Ugh. Now, there was a study about whether or not you need to wash mushrooms. So, you know, the rule was always, if you wash them, they pick up moisture and they never really brown. Just brush it off, you know, which is cool, and that's fine, and you can do that. But I remember reading somewhere that they did like a side-by-side study where they like soaked some and then brushed them, and then they went to go like saute them after, and I guess they both picked up. Long story short is that there was like not much of a major difference in the ones that were washed versus unwashed. So, hope you learned something here today. I think the recipe calls for 2 medium carrots. This is like a horse carrot. These are kind of medium. I'm going to nip off the little nibbins here, the little tops. And then that's it. Okay, boom. Maybe we'll do a little little chunkers like that. And this is great. You know, we all know someone who's got, I'm going to cook dinner, I'm going to do whatever. And they use a little half onion. And then they'll put it in the fridge or they'll put it wherever. And eventually, it kind of, unless you use it, sometimes it just shrinks up and dies in vain. So what I like to do is A, use them. But then B, this is a great spot for your stock. I'll nip that off. I didn't like that. Skins and all. Skins add a little flavor and color too. Boom, right in there. And then I got a nice little freshie here. Look, I'll cut it right in half. Whack a towel. Beautiful, huh?
Beautiful.
Hello, Ryan. Oh, you brought me coffee? You shouldn't have. We're going to make a little master stock where it's turkey, chicken, and smoked ham hocks. We'll give it a little bit of smoky flavor, a little bit of porkiness, but also like big gelatinous because it's knuckly. There's a big knuckle in there.
What's the next step?
Oh, so I cut this onion in half. We're going to throw it in our mirepoix bin.
Okay.
And then same with the garlic. Okay? You don't need to skin them or nothing.
How do you cut your garlic?
Well, it depends what you're doing. For this application, I just cut right in half, like so.
Okay.
See, this is boo-boo garlic. You see all that green?
Yeah. Does that mean it's not good?
Well, it's not the best.
Oh, my garlic are green.
Well, most of it you get in the supermarket is kind of BS because it was picked so long ago. Mm-hmm. And what that is it's the germ, so the garlic's trying to grow. Because these are like the seeds, right? Look, you pop a little clove in the ground before I cut it in half. Boom, right in the ground. It grows a shoot, and then eventually this is what's under. Well, thanks for stopping by. Ciao for now. So we got a mirror. Oh. Is there no celery? There is. Let me go grab. I gotta go grab a couple stalks of celery. Okay. Oh, here, come with me. Let's take a field trip. Oh, Gabby.
The steamer.
Watch your back. Yeah. Let's hit the road. After you. Oh, Rachel Carton, award-winning social media member from Bon Appétit.
That's me.
Woo! Celery. Huh. I got a traumatizing story about celery. So that like neurotic hang-up, I guess we can label it, where when someone's eating something crunchy, like I tweak out. I have a hard time with it. You know what it's called, Matt. How do you say it? I don't even have the Triceratopoclosius. I don't know. I could give me the first letter.
M.
Oh. No, it wasn't O. It was M.
Misophonia.
Misophonia? Huh. So I got misophonia. You know, that's if like someone's chewing something and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, go in the other room. You know, or like people who eat in their offices, like with their noise canceling headphones on. Rude. Mine was developed as a young lad. My dad always liked to eat celery. And he had the crunchiest chew, man, ever. You could hear it in the other room. And I used to yell at him all the time, Jesus, you know, chew with your mouth closed. Oh, my mouth is closed. It's my old fillings. Anyway, we're going to put that into our stock. Oh, here we go. Misophonia. Misophonia may cause a reaction to sounds such as dripping water, chewing, or snapping gum. Yeah, it's like real things. Like if you were to break a pencil, that don't bother me. But if you were to like chew on a pencil in your mouth, like if you were to eat cereal in a quiet room with me, I have to like, it's me, it's not you. I have a problem. A little olive oil on there, okay? We got a little Sauvignon Blanc. And we're gonna add that right to our pot here. Let me get this thing cranking. Oh, this freaking thing. This freaking thing. Oh, you going down?
I'm going down. I need like.
Oh, here, Andy was saving you some rancid crab legs, dude. Look at those. It don't stop clicking. You hear that? Oh, Brad, because it's on light? No, that's not the case, okay? It just is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. We're going to add the veg. Boom, right in there. Let that get hot. We're going to pick up a little bit of color on that. Oh, let's go see if Gabby's got any fresh bay leaves.
Thank you.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Brad, you just came in, got the celery, look at the floor.
Oh, roll the security cameras. It was. I'll clean it up. I'm sorry.
I know
I was
you.
going to clean it up.
Ah.
I got sidetracked. All right, get out of here. We're getting yelled at. I'll be right back with the Zambone. So we got some bay leaves. This thing's still clicking. You know what you don't want to do? You don't want to burn at all, okay? You burn things in this state, your vegetable mirepoix, throw it in the garbage, rinse the pot out, start over. Little hint of burn is just going to come through when you add the water and everything else. And all of a sudden, it's not going to be, oh, this is a lovely balanced roasted master stock. It's, oh, is that, it's got a little hint flavor of burnt. And you don't want that, okay? Not at this party, bud. Soup party, my kind of party, babe. How much water does it say to add? I just kind of fill it up to what feels right, you know what I mean? Oh, add a pinch of salt and 2 gallons of water. So we're going for 4 since we did times 2. And this says to reduce by half, so everything's falling apart and it's nice and gelatinousy and yummy yum. 3.5, 4.5, 5 hours, whatever. So once we get this stuff going, we'll add the 4 gallons of water and we'll let it simmer for the rest of the freaking day. Look, we got a little bit of color picking up, okay? And like I said, I don't want anything burning. I don't want anything burning, all right? So now we're throwing in the turkey. Bigger, more bones than the chicken, obviously. Also brings a little bit of different flavor. Turkey's got a nice flavor. Ham hocks, boom. Stock bombs, as I like to call them. Boom, boom, bomb right in there. All right? Parsley right in there. Some fresh bay leaves, like 5 or 6 of them right in there. Oop. That one didn't work out. If you weren't here, I might have thrown it in. And look, I got some peppercorns and then my chicken wings. Boom. I'm gonna go over to the sink and fill this up with 4 gallons of water. Right in there. Boom. Yeah, you guys get in there. What is it with this freaking thing? Can we just get the normal setting for the love of... I noticed in the old reach refrigerators over here, there's a few more turkey wings that someone bought us so we could make this video. But I can't, instead of freezing them, I'm gonna throw a few more in there raw. We roasted the other ones. These we're gonna put in raw. Yeah, buddy, get right in there. And the rest I'll freeze for when we make a batch in a couple months. When Gabby collects enough bones and she's like, Brad, I wish you would make stock. I don't feel good. All right, now we'll bring this back over. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'll put it on high now. We're gonna bring that to a good bubble, you know? A good heavy simmer. So we got all of our ingredients simmering away. That's gonna take about 4 or 5 hours. It's getting a little late in the day. All right, Hunzy, why don't you get out of here, right? I'll carry this home. And when I'm done, I'll pop that in the walk-in. We'll let it hang out. And when we regroup, because we got a couple things to do the next couple days. Once it's all set up in the walk-in, it can sit there for a couple days, no big deal. We'll come back, say on Thursday. Today's Monday. And we'll heat it up, we'll strain it, we'll taste it, we'll talk stock. We'll see you then. Get out. Everybody out. Coming out, Hunzy. And we're back. Pull the stock out of the fridge. Really happy with it. Come on, get your eyes in here. We got a nice little jiggle going, bud. We got a nice little jelly set up. Nice. All that collagen and gelatin from the pork and from the turkey and from the chicken. That's nice. I like stock that sets up into gel. Okay, that's a sign of success for me. Now there's some fat on there. You could leave that on if you want. No big deal. I'm just gonna scoop a little bit of it off. If you want to like render it down in some kind of weird schmaltzy, porky schmaltzy thing, knock yourself out. I'm not going to. Well, because we don't have time. All right, but that's all right. That's how we roll, right, Hunzy? Run and gun, babe. What do we need? Boom. Time slots. Just slip them in. Who cares? Yeah, I'm just going to get some of that off. And there's your product. No, we can't show that. John, what do you think? Hungry, bud?
That looks terrifying. Oh my god. Are you supposed to eat it? Should I eat it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. It just looks disgusting. Probably tastes like turkey.
Yeah, it tastes like turkey water.
Like turkey water.
Turkey water.
Look, so this is what we got, John.
What is that stuff? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Little jiggle, bud.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're gonna warm it up, strain it,
Uh-huh.
quart it up, pack it up.
Oh, very nice.
You know?
Ooh, sounds good. Ooh, I'd love to see the finished product.
Oh, stick around, Johnny boy.
Oh, you know I will.
All right, to the heat. Now I'm just gonna let it come the heat up just a little bit, not hot, but just so it's not jelly anymore. We're gonna strain it. We're gonna quart it up, pack it up, store it in the freezer, make soup. That's kind of it. But what I like to do for consumption, you know, obviously the soups or the pasta dishes or whatever you're doing, I like to just drink it too. What turned me on to that was old Brian Merkel. You might know him from Hot Coal. He's a he's a butcher out in Duluth, and we go to Montana almost every year. Oh, and we snowboard and we cook. And one day, and we made this big batch of stock one time, and he brought this vacuum pack thing. It was like turmeric and ginger, and he had a fermented paste. And he goes, oh, fermented paste. And in the morning, we would get our mugs and we'd fill it with this gelatinousy stock and put a dollop of that fermented turmeric paste in there. I would eat that any day of the week. Wish I had it right now. Oh, that's what we'll do next. All right, episode coming soon, and it's live. We're gonna do turmeric, garlic, ginger paste for enhancing your bone broths, which I don't like. I don't like calling it bone broth. It's just stock, good stock. So stock enhancer coming soon. Oh, you know what I want to do? I was talking to old Babby this morning, old Benji himself, and he was asking me if I had a freeze dryer, and I was like, oh. I thought it was just like liquid nitrogen you dip things in. Apparently not. It's like a vacuum thing with some type of thing. I don't know, but it got the wheels turning. I love freeze-dried fruit. I don't know what that little clever kook's up to, but I'm gonna get. Can we get it? We kind of need a freeze-drying machine so we can make freeze-dried anything. We could do freeze-dried fruits, freeze-dried Kevin's. Snackable, Kevin, snackable. Freeze-dried, all types of stuff. So coming soon, breakfast stock enhancers and freeze-dried everythings. And again, we only put a pinch of salt in. I like to kind of keep it a little neutral with the salt because you can always add it, you know? And maybe you didn't want it, so if you're making soup, season the taste. You're gonna do whatever else with your stock, season the taste. Oh, a little breakfast stock, season the taste. What time do we have till? 1:30? Oh, we got plenty of time. Dan! So now, you could just go dumping this all in the strainer, but that's kind of silly. We drew all the nutrients out of it already. So now it's just kind of like dead protein, I guess, and like fiber, and I don't know. Sometimes I eat it, right? Like you kind of just want to. Like, doesn't that look good? But it's not that good. Oh yeah, look at those Ham Hocks. That's the gelatin we were looking for. Nice. Broken down, get it out. Let us have it. Goop City, bud, but that's what we're looking for. Stuff make it live to be 120. Now we can go to the strainer. Oh, damn it. It's fine. Cheesecloth, I forgot to hold it. You know, no one's perfect. We try. All we can do is try to be better next time. Look at this color, beautiful. This is the stuff, liquid gold. Here, you know what? Let's just try pouring it, see how it goes. You know, let's live a little. Oh yeah, that felt right. Oh yeah, that's the shot. Oh, it looks so bad. Looks like, oh, we cleaned out the dishwasher. And this is terrible. This is true though. When the city gets too much rain and the drainage systems can't handle it, they just open up the gates and it all just goes, sewage, everything goes right out to the ocean. It's disgusting. It's true though. It's true, Rhoda. Rhoda, did you get a haircut? Looks delightful. The lovely Rhoda Boone, everyone. Paint this stuff up, we'll chill it, we'll freeze it. Get yourself a little chest freezer. Stock up, haha. No pun intended. Let's give it a little taste. I heated some up, a little extra, okay? Ooh, delightful. John, you want to try, bud?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
Let me get you something. Ooh. Yeah, it just needs salt. Oh, it's wonderful. Nice roasted-y flavor,
Ooh,
right?
Tasty. Thank you.
Even a little splash of like soy sauce would be so good, right?
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Right?
That did just the trick, I
The
think.
little salt
Oh, yeah,
pops
it was
right
so
open,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, big mug of that for breakfast, right? Hello.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna take this with me.
You take it with you.
All right.
Gabby, get a little
Thanks,
cup.
man.
Come on.
Is this mustard stock?
Yeah.
I love mustard stock. A lot of turkey.
Bam!
Ooh.
You want some, bud? Grab a little bolski.
Oh, delicious.
You like?
I love it.
Come on, give it a little taste, all right? Tell me what you think. Boom. Oh, you thought you had a cold? Boom, not anymore.
Okay, I like that.
Little salt?
A little salt.
Yeah, hit it with a little sodium. Oh, it's good. Oh, God, it's good. Oh, for God's sakes. Here, it's for you, Hunzy. All your hard work. Oh, God. Oh, it's so good. All right, so we're all done packaging it up. Gonna pop it in the walk-in, let it set to a gel. Then I'm gonna freeze it, and then you're ready to go. You can defrost it, use it for soups, use it for different dishes, braises, and drink it in the morning. That's the thing, drink it in the morning. Drink it in the day, drink it in the afternoon, drink it for dinner. You can have pizza bagels anytime. It's over, we gotta go. Dan's yelling at us. Bon Appétit. Underrated, drinking out of a saucepan. Why dirty a bowl? You already got a bowl right here. It's got a freaking handle on it. It's a bowl with a handle on it. Call it whatever you want. Get creative. It's 2025.